got a heavy iron resting on my hip, finger on the twitch, dust in my lungs, dry blood on the sand. I'm the most wanted motherfucker in this godforsaken land. Rode through the badlands, left the trail of the dead with the 10,000 bounties sitting right on my head. Whiskey on my breath and the heart made of stone. Out here in the desert, you die all alone. The whole town went quiet, every door locked tight. Fucking cowards hiding from the blinding light. The clock's ticking down, shadows getting short. Time to settle the score in the devil's court. Yeah, the vultures are circling up in the sky. They know somebody is about to die. No turning back when the clock strikes 12. Send another bastard straight down to hell. Spurs dragging heavy on the wooden planks. Ain't no mercy in these outlaw ranks. Draw your weapon, pray to your God. Leave another corpse rotting on the side. Stepping out from the saloon doors, think you're a killer, I've survived worse wars. Spitting out a cigar, hand hovering near. I can smell the sweat, I can taste this fucking fear. Ain't no local law man gonna take me alive. Only one of us is gonna survive this drive. Click of the hammer, the tension is thick. You better be accurate, you better be quick. He's staring me down with the badge on his chest, but my quick draw puts all the legends to rest. No turning back when the clock hits 12, send this local sheriff straight down to hell. Spurs dragging heavy on the dusty street. Feel the rhythm of the funk and the devil's beat. Draw your iron, take your last breath. Dance with the outlaw, dance with your death. Tick tock, the wind just stopped. Absolute silence. His body hits the floor. Just another chalk line, just another war. Host of the coast, steel step over the blood. Leave him face down in the dirt, in the mud. Grab the bounty poster, tear it off the wall. Ain't nobody left to answer the call. Saddle up the black horse, riding out of sight. Another damn town, another damn fight. Blowing heavy in the freezing eastern breeze. Walking through a village that wants me on my fucking knees. Dark skin glowing under the pale moonlight. They spit when I pass, but they fear to come and fight. I ain't from the soil, I was born across the waves, but my katana holds the souls of 1,000 empty graves. They hate the way I walk, they hate the melanin I wear. But when the steel is drawn, all the cowards start to stare. Hair resting on the hill, feeling every single breath. They sent 50 men to hand me a dishonorable death. Let the cherry blossom fall on this tainted bloody ground. I show these motherfuckers what a master is about. No surrender in my soul, let the dark blood overflow. Carving out my legacy across this frozen snow. You can curse my fucking name, you can banish me from sight, but this Obsidian Ronin knows the shadows of the night. Cutting through the prejudice, slicing through the lords, proving my existence with the clash of heavy swords. assassin dropping down from the rooftops in the dark. Kunai flying past my face, missing every single mark. Stepping to the stands, breathing calm and breathing slow. Parry to the left, hit him with the fatal blow. Crimson raining down on the pure white when the snow. I was forged inside a fire that these peasants never know. Daimyo sitting in his castle thinking he's a god, while I leave his finest killers rotting underneath the side. Every strike is a statement, every parry is the truth. I've been fighting for my right to live since my early youth.
Honor isn't written on the color of a face. It's written in the scars that time can erase. You look at me and see an outsider to despise. I look at you and see the terror in your eyes.
Sliding back into the sheath, looking at the massacre scattered underneath. Walking past the gates, not a single word is said. The village remains silent, counting up the fucking dead. I keep wandering this land with the apple standing tall, until every single xenophobic empire has to fall. Saying goodbye to the fucking sun, slipping through the narrow crack. The nightmare has begun. Black limestone walls closing in on every side. Nowhere left to turn around, nowhere left to hide. Headlamp flickering, cutting through the heavy gloom, swimming deeper down into this watery fucking tomb. The pressure on my skull feels like a heavy iron vice, trading the open air for this claustrophobic sacrifice. Tracing the yellow guideline, they only thread the life into the icy currents with the diver's knife. Every single exhale sounds like a demon in the dark, leaving behind the world above, erasing every mark. Look at the gauge, the needle's dropping down too fast. How many fucking minutes is this tank supposed to last? The cave is getting tighter, scraping rocks against my chest. Down here in the abyss, the devil puts you to the test. Black water swallowing the echoes of my breath, dancing with the shadows in the corridor of death. Zero visibility, the panic starts to rise, trapped beneath the ocean where the light completely dies. Heavy pressure crushing down, tearing up my mind, leaving every single piece of sanity behind. Suffocating slowly in the belly of the beast. I am just the main course for the underwater feast. Squeezing through the choke point, my tank is fucking stuck, wiggling in the darkness, running out of bloody luck. Kicked up the silt, the water turns to solid mud. Hear the pounding rhythm of my own terrified blood. Blind lungs are burning like a fire. Brain is starving for the air. Hallucinations creeping in from the corners of despair. I see faces in the limestone laughing at my fucking pain. As the nitrogen narcosis takes control of my brain. Water filling up the mass, filling down into my throat, sinking to the bottom like a broken heavy boat. The abysses claim my soul, adding to the silent pile. Going to sleep forever with the frozen life is smile.
Tanks burning, son. The hunt is never fucking done. I hear them roaring in the distance. More predators, no resistance. Foot on the pedal, let it rip, 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 rip. Riding into the sandstorm, blinding fury in my eyes, tearing through the lightning bolts falling down from the skies. They can hunt me to the ends of the earth, they can try to
take my crown, but I'll explode this so fucking rigged before I ever let them pull me down. I am the ghost of the highway,
the demon that feeds on the sparks, leaving nothing but burning rubber and bodies in the dark.
Dragon head cuts through the thick morning mist. Iron and leather strapped tight to my wrist. 60 cold bastards with murder in their eyes, sailing through the fog to catch these cowards by surprise. The wooden keel grinds hard against the bloody sand, jumping in the shallows, claiming this pathetic land. Axes gleaming sharp, reflecting the pale moonlight. Nobody in this village is surviving through the night. We didn't come to talk, we didn't come to fucking trade. We came to leave a scar with the heavy iron blade. Watch the watchman panic, trying to ring the wooden bell. Shoot an arrow through his throat and send him straight to hell. Keep the wooden gates down, let the northern wolves inside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere these sheep to hide. Burn the fucking rooftops, watch the golden embers fly. Hear the local peasants scream, begging to the empty sky. Take the silver, take the gold, tear the idols from the shrine. Everything you used to own is now officially mine. Blood spilling on the dirt, staining the holy cross. Odin smiling from above, counting up the massive loss. Leave the village in the ashes, let the ravens feast, unleashing the fury of the Scandinavian beast. The priest is on his knees, praying to his weak god, begging for a fucking freeze. I grab him by the collar, throw him on the stony floor. We're taking all the chalices and kicking in the vault door. The militia tries to form a line, shaking with their spears, smelling the pathetic sweat, tasting all their fucking fears. Shield wall locking tight, pushing like a tidal wave, sending every local boy to a shallow muddy grave. Decapitate the leader, hold his severed head up high, letting all the survivors know it's a good day to die. Burn the fucking rooftops, watch the golden embers fly. Hear the local peasants scream, begging to the empty sky. Take the silver, take the gold, tear the idols from the shine. Everything you used to own is now officially mine. Blood spilling on the dirt, staining the holy cross. Odin smiling from above, counting up the massive loss. Leave the village in the ashes, let the ravens feast, unleashing the fury of the Scandinavian beast. The screaming fades away, the silence of the dead. The rivers are running deep, the rivers are running red. Pack the long ship heavy. waiting for the next fucking kingdom to succumb. Touching freezing steel, blinding white lights, making the whole fucking room spinning real. I try to move my arms, but I'm strapped down to the bed. A million chaotic thoughts racing through my pounding head. Shadows tripping closer from the edges of the room. Walking surgical nightmare, stepping out from the gloom. I see the classic rays with those massive pitch black eyes. Green skin bastards calculating my demise. A massive reptilian flicking the split venomous tongue, preparing to harvest the breath right out of my lungs. They circle around me, holding instruments that glow, ready to rip me apart just to see how the red blood flows. No anesthetic, they wanna hear the subject scream, trapped in the sadistic in a galactic fever dream. Adrenaline spikes, I can feel my muscles start to tear. I refuse to die naked in this extraterrestrial land. Straps are snapping off, I'm breaking the fucking chain. I won't let these cosmic freaks dissect my human brain. Fighting for my life inside this biomechanical hell, racing through the corridors to break out of the cell. Blood on the spaceship floor, running from the alien swarm, trying to survive the abduction, weathering the cosmic storm. Swing the desperate fist, crack a gray right in the jaw. Black blood splatters as I dodge a reptilian claws, breaking down the hallway made of pulsing organic flesh, trying to find an mixer before the catch begin to mesh. Sirens blaring out in a language I can't speak. My bare feet are bleeding and my knees are getting weak. Green soldiers stepping out, holding weapons made of light. I tackle one to the ground, taking the weapon for the fight, shooting blindly down the hall, blasting holes into the walls. Echoes of my desperation bouncing off the silver halls. I see a massive window showing nothing but the stars, millions of light years away from the safety of my bar. Straps are snapping off, I'm breaking the fucking chain. I won't let these cosmic freaks dissect my human brain. Fighting for my life inside this biomechanical hell, racing through the corridors to break out of the cell. Blood on the spaceship floor, running from the alien swarm, trying to survive the abduction, weathering the cosmic storm.
Fascinating resilience, but resistance is futile. Human.
My legs completely freeze, hitting the deck like the stone. Invisible heavy pressure crushing every single bone. The reptilian stands above me, a sadistic scaly grin, dragging me by the neck back to where I started in. Strapped down to the metal, tighter than I was before. No energy left to fight, I can't struggle anymore. The glowing scalpel comes down, cutting deep into my chest. I am nothing but a failure in a terrifying test. loaded, we got bloody work to do. Cutting through the padlock, popping up the heavy seal. We don't buy the luxury, we just taking fucking steel. No mercy on the water when the neon Corsairs ride. Got the devil on the wheel and the reaper by our side. Stuff the duffel bags with the crypto and the gold, leaving all the sailors tied up, freezing in the cold. Engines roaring loud, spitting fire on the wake. We are the kings of the ocean, taking everything we make. Coast Guard on the radar, but they're moving way too slow. Watch the neon ghosts disappear into the undertow. Dropping back down to the boats, kicking off the metal ledge, racing past the danger, driving right across the ledge. Suddenly the sky lights up, chopper hovering above. Searchlight hits the water like a white blinding glove. Sirens blaring loud, shouting through the megaphone, telling us to kill the engines, telling us we're in the zone. I just flip the middle finger, hit the nitrous in the tank. Watch my speedboat launch off the heavy ocean bank. 50 caliber bullets splashing water by my head. 1 inch to the left and I'll be floating with the dead. But these military pigs cannot want a fucking ghost. We're already 10 miles away from the bloody coast. No mercy on the water when the neon Corsairs ride. Got the devil on the wheel and the reaper by our side. Stuff the duffel bags with the crypto and the gold, leaving all the sailors tied up, freezing in the cold. Engines roaring loud, spitting fire on the wake. We are the kings of the ocean, taking everything we make. Coast Guard on the radar, but they're moving way too slow. Watch the neon ghosts disappear into the undertow.
Coast Guard radio. Target lost in the fog bank, I repeat. Target lost. Turn the transponders off. We are ghosts now.
Swallowed by the heavy fog, invisible to the eye. Another perfect heist under the pitch black sky. Splitting up the millions in the belly of the cave. Living like a king until I drop into my grave. They can patrol the borders, they can scan the whole sea, but they will never catch a modern pirate out like me. I'm glowing on the dashboard, counting up the massive score. Tomorrow night we ride again, greedy for a little more. Bandana tight, pulling the fabric over my nose. The pavement is trembling for the anger as it grows. Started out peaceful just to scream against the crown, but the pigs formed the line and told us all to stand down. Helmets and visors reflecting the neon street lights, trying to cage up the dogs, trying to strip all our rights. Someone threw the first bottle, watch it smash on a shield. Now the asphalt is turning into a fucking battlefield. Bad times coming down heavy, cracking skulls in the front. They treat us like animals, turning the protest to a hunt. The loud pop of the launcher, white smoke fills the air, choking on the chemicals, burning eyes full despair. But the crowd doesn't run, the crowd is pushing the line. We're trading our blood for a revolutionary sign. Bricks crashing hard against the riot police wall. Watch the fucking system crumble, watch the barricades fall. Sirens screaming in the distance, deafening the city grid. No forgiveness for the sins that the politicians did. Tear gas blinding the vision, blood stain in the street. to a fucking god dumpster with brain and blocking the intersection view. Shadows moving through the smoke, a rebellious crew. Rubber bullets flying past, taking chunks off the wall. I see your brother take a hit, I see a brave sister fall. Grab a chunk of the sidewalk, weigh the stone in my hand, throwing a heavy fastball for the sake of the land. They thought they could break us with the tactical gear, but the only thing we're smelling is their desperate fear. The loud pop or the launcher, white smoke fills the air, choking on the chemicals, burning eyes for despair. But the crowd doesn't run, the crowd is pushing the line. We're trading our blood for a revolutionary sign. Bricks crashing hard against the riot police wall. Watch the fucking system crumble, watch the barricades fall. Sirens screaming in the distance, deafening the city grid. No forgiveness for the sins that the politicians did. Tear gas blinding the vision, blood stain in the street. Marching to the rhythm of this chaotic funk beat. We are the fire, we are the riot, we are the swarm. Dancing in the middle of a revolutionary storm. Hold the fucking line! Don't let them push us back! Shields up, stones ready! Fuck you! Chaos erupts, the phalanx is breaking apart. Adrenaline pumping straight through my furious heart. Cars flip over, the sirens are stuck on the loop. Swarm of the angry and unstoppable troop. Tonight we rewrite the laws with the ash and the flame, making sure that these cowards will remember our name. The city is ours now, the streets are something to sweat. A night of rebellion that the state will never forget. Scratching at the fucking wall, shadows crawling up the ceiling, waiting for the devil's calls. Priest walks in the chamber, clutching onto his wooden cross, sweater dripping down his neck, calculating every loss. The room goes freezing cold, breath turning into mist. A supernatural force bending back my shattered wrist. Holy water burns my skin like acid in the dark. This ain't no salvation, this is where the horrors spark. Eyes roll back into the skull, spitting out the blackest blood, dragging every holy savior down into the filthy mud. The entity awakens, speaking through a broken jaw, violating every single sacred fucking human law. Society's a mistake, throwing scriptures in the fire. Watch the holy father choke, drowning in the muck and mire. Kalegosh Melaka, spitting in the ancient tongue, ripping out the purity from every pair of human lungs.
Nails digging in the flesh,
tearing out the mortal soul.
the demon takes the wheel,
Taking absolute control, levitating off the bed, laughing at the trembling priest. You think a little prayer is gonna stop the fucking beast? Crucifix goes upside down, violently crashing to the floor. We have been here since the dawn, we are the eternal war. He's reciting from the book, voice cracking with the dread. I can hear the voices of the damned inside my rotting head, vomiting the sins of man. Toxic venom on the sheets, feel the rhythm of the underworld in these hellish beats. Exercise a mistake,
throwing scriptures in the fire.
watch the holy father choke,
Drowning in the muck and mire.
Kalegosh Malaka, spitting in the ancient tongue, ripping out the purity from every pair of human lungs.
Nails
endless lies. The vessel is mine now, stepping out into the cold. A brand new nightmare creeping in, just like the prophecies foretold. Torchlight pacing through the thick black fog, hunting down the heretic like a rabid fucking dog. Priests in the shadows with the holy iron cross, calculating every sin, calculating every loss. Steel boots stomping on the wet autumn leaves, searching for the magic that the devil subtly weaves. She is hiding in the cabin at the edge of the wood, whispering the curses underneath the leather hoods. Kick the wooden door down, grab her by the fucking hair, dragging her through mud while the paranoid villagers stare. No trial, no jury, just a twisted holy book, condemned to the fire by a single dirty look. The executioner is waiting with a heavy iron chain, preparing the altar for a night of endless pain. Ignite the fucking fire, watch the dark smoke rise, see the reflection of the flames in the Inquisitor's eyes. Hear the wood snapping as a heavy bass hits, tearing their existence into tiny little bits. No mercy for the wicked in this dark medieval hell, just the brutal ringing of the execution bell. Tied to the stakes, spitting blood on the priest, calling him a coward, calling him the actual beast. It reads from the bossman with a trembling old hand, banishing the impurity from this godforsaken land. The crowd is going wild, chanting for the brutal land. Nobody stepped up to be the fallen witch's grand. Holy water sizzling on the hot cursed earth. They think they're doing God's work, but they just love to hurt. She looks up at the moon, laughing in the face of death, casting one last hex with the final heavy breath. No mercy from the bishop, no pity from the crowd. The accusation screaming, deafening and loud. The executioner is waiting with the heavy iron chain, preparing the altar for a night of endless pain. Ignite the fucking fire, watch the dark smoke rise, see the reflection of the flames in the Inquisitor's eyes. Hear the wood snapping as the heavy bass hits, tearing no resistance into tiny little bits. No mercy for the wicked in this dark medieval hell, just the brutal ringing of the execution bell. Inquisitor, may the Lord have mercy on your corrupted soul. I'll see you all in hell. Is taking hold, the crops start to wither and the summer turns to cold. The villagers are choking on the thick black cloud, reaping what they sow, crying desperately and loud. The phone beat echoes through the cursed bloody town, while the spirits of the underworld drag the bishop down. You thought you killed a woman, but you birthed a fucking plague. Now your holy scriptures look pathetic, weak and vague. midnight strikes, the concrete jungle goes to sleep. We cut the lock, slipping in without a fucking peep. 50 floors of darkness in this corporate glass tower, taking back the skyline. This is the Vandal's hour. Backpack heavy with the Mac, black aerosol, dodging cameras in the lobby, creeping down the hall, pushing open the heavy fire. Exit door, legs already burning, but we got 40 floors more. No elevators, just the echo of our silent tread. One wrong step and we end up in the cellar dead. Feel the temperature drop as we climb up the spine, crossing over the legal, crossing over the line. The rooftop access door is chained, but we break it wide, stepping out into the storm, nowhere left to hide. Look at the city from the top of the fucking world. Watch the neon veins of the metropolis unfurl. Shake the can, hear the metal ball rattle in the cold, writing our names in the sky, brave and fucking bold, hanging off the ledge where the angels refuse to fly. Just a bunch of outcasts painting the midnight sky. Adrenaline pumping hard, blocking out the sheer drop. Can't nobody touch us when we're standing at the top. I tie the rope around my waist, stepping on the edge, looking down at the abyss from this narrow concrete ledge. Wind blowing at 60 miles, trying to push me back, but my grip is tight. Thumb pressing on the black, spraying massive letters on the billionaire's crown, making sure they see us when they look up from the town. My hands are freezing, but the blood is boiling hot, leaving a permanent scar on the hardest fucking spot. Helicopter searchlights sweeping through the lower blocks, tick-tock, beating the system and the ticking clocks. Feel the temperature drop as we climb up the spine, crossing over the legal, crossing over the line. The rooftop access door is chained, but we break it wide, stepping out into the storm, nowhere left to hide. Look at the city from the top of the fucking world. Watch the neon veins of the metropolis unfurl. Shake the can, hear the metal ball rattle in the cold, writing our names in the sky, brave and fucking bold, hanging off the ledge where the angels refuse to fly. Just a bunch of outcasts painting the midnight sky. Adrenaline pumping hard, blocking out the sheer drop. Can't nobody touch us when we're standing at the top. Look at the streets below, they look like ants. We own this fucking skyline. Job's done, time to vanish like ghosts. Pack the cans, wipe the fingerprints, leave no trace behind. Just a giant middle finger to the corporate mind, running down the stairwell, skipping steps in the dark. We came, we conquered, and we left our dirty mark out the back alley, disappearing in the street, blending in with the shadows to a frantic funk beat. Tomorrow they will wake up and look up at the sky and wonder how the hell we managed to climb up so high. From the big and don't fucking down the chain go. From the big and don't fucking down the chain go. From the big and don't fucking down the chain go. From the big and don't fucking down the chain go. Collar pulled up high, shivering in the midnight rain. Information in my head is driving me completely insane. Spill my fucking guts to the suits in the chewing like a dane, calling for a trip, they calling, took it from the kill, sweat mixing with the rain, giving me a bit of chill, ducked into the dirty alley, stepping over broken glass, hoping that the grim reaper is just gonna drive past. The price of silence wasn't dead, I couldn't fucking pay. Now I'm dodging bullets that haven't even flown my way. Every flashing light is a hitman closing in the gap. Caught inside this concrete jungle, caught inside the trap.
Heavy breathing, just heaving, running out of time, paying with my fucking life for somebody else's crime.
Don't no fucking doubt a thing, no.
Trapped in the dead end brick wall, standing tall. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to fall. Footsteps stopping right at the alley's edge. I'm stepping off the fucking ledge.
Into the mud, a violent hurricane swallowed up that shadow emerging from the misty veil. You better turn your modern ship and drop your fucking sail. We are the harbingers of doom, the reapers of the tide. There is nowhere on this open ocean you can safely hide. Ramming through the steel, dragging sailors to the abyss, sealing that destruction with the freezing water we kiss. The phantom we continues, the legend never fucking dies. Just another ghost ship hidden in the foggy skies.
We defeat the sin, don't beat it down. We defeat the sin, don't beat it down.
Don't forget, don't open up, rolling up, don't know my name, but I'm thinking know my name, but don't forget, don't open up, rolling up, know my name, but I'm thinking know my name, but Head pounding like a hammer, taste the copper and cheap gin. Opening my heavy eyes, wondering what state I'm in. Flickering fluorescent light, stains on the yellow wall. Brain is completely empty, I can't remember shit at all. Look down at my left wrist, cold still biting the bone. A heavy silver briefcase sitting by the dead telephone. Right hand shaking, touching a Glock on the dirty bed. Is that my blood on the barrel of someone else who's dead? Mirror shows a stranger bags under bloodshot eyes. Every shadow in this roach motel feels like a disguise. What the fuck did I do? Where the hell have I been? Trapped inside a nightmare, paying for an unknown sin. No memory to save me, just the ticking of the clock. One mystery in the case, one bullet in the Glock. Neon bleeds through the blinds, painting the room in red. Running from a ghost, trying to keep my ass ahead. Sirens crying in the distance. Getting closer to my door. Got no past to hold on to. Just a bloody motel floor. Pulling hard against the chain, tearing up my own skin. Trying to force the locks, but I don't know the fucking pin. Peeking through the dusty blinds, red and blue, spinning bright. 5 cruisers outside, blocking every route of flight. Steps heavy on the gravel, walking up the wooden stairs. I'm gripping the pistol tight, muttering some empty prayers. Did I rob a fucking bank? Did I murder a kingpin? Ain't got a single clue about the mess that I am in. No memory to save me, just the ticking of the clock. One mystery in the case, one bullet in the Glock. Neon bleeds through the blinds, painting the room in red. Running from a ghost, trying to keep my ass ahead. Sirens crying in the distance. Getting closer to my door. Got no past to hold on to. Just a bloody motel floor. Open up! Police! We know you're in there! Fuck it, I'm not going back to a cage I can't remember. Kicking over the table using the mattress for shield. Taking aim at the doorway, making these bastards yield. I might not know my name, I might not know the deal, but the recoil in my hand is the only thing that's real. Diving through the back window, glass shattering in the night, dragging a heavy case, disappearing from the sight. But name, but I'm thinking of my name, but I'm holding up. But name, but I'm thinking of my name, but I'm shaking up my spine, dodging metal bullets, playing with the grand design. Downhill suicide, flying through the exhaust. One wrong twitch and my bloody life is the cost. Dodging heavy traffic at 90 kilometers flat, scraping the asphalt like a feral fucking cat. Wind tearing the tears right out of my eyes, dancing with the reaper under the smoggy skies. Ain't no parachute, ain't no safety net below, just a brakeless bullet putting on a psycho show. Blowing a horn in my fucking ear. I tuck and tied up, feeding on the absolute fear. Squeezing through the gap between the truck and the wall. If I clip the mirror, I'm taking a fatal fall. Smell the burning rubber, the carbon monoxide breath. Literally inches from a violent catastrophic death. A minivan's words, I slide to kill the pace. Sparks flying up, hitting me right in the fucking face. My thighs are burning, muscles screaming out in pain. But I'm too deeply invested in this suicidal lane. Looking like static, everything is a blur. Racing against the engines, mechanical pooper. Urethane screaming on the burning black top. Once you hit the apex, there is no fucking way to stop. Death wobble creeping up, shaking up my spine, dodging metal bullets, playing with the grand design. Downhill suicide, flying through the exhaust. One wrong twitch and my bloody life is the cost. Dodging heavy traffic at 90 kilometers flat, scraping the asphalt like a feral fucking cat. Wind tearing the tears right out of my eyes, dancing with the reaper under the smoggy skies. Ain't no parachute, ain't no safety net below, just a brakeless bullet putting on a psycho show. Hairpin turn approaching, blind corner. The apex is way too tight. Too much fucking speed. Drift or die. Drift or die. Coming out the corner completely out of control, fighting the physics to save my wretched soul. The road finally levels out, the traffic starts to clear. I survive the message, drop a cock in the fucking fear. Rolling to a stop with my legs shaking violently. Looking back up the mountain, staring at it silently. Just a crazy bastard with a death wish and a board. Survived another battle against the asphalt law. Camouflaged in white, disappearing in the snow, waiting for the enemy to show themselves below. My rifle is an extension of my freezing right arm. I am the silent phantom, bringing absolute harm. Temperature is dropping 20 under 0 degrees. Watching soldiers shivering, falling to their fucking knees. I don't feel the weather, I don't feel the human pain. I just let the crosshairs dictate who is getting slain. Pulse slowing down to a solitary beat, wrapped in a frozen shroud, wrapped in a winding sheet. Exhale the vapor, let the mystic cloud know that the Reaper is so near. One single bullet flying through the winter chill. One single trigger pull, moving in for the kill. No second chances in this wasteland of white, sending another bastard to the endless dark night. Absolute silence, breaking with the thunderous crack. When the sniper takes the shot, there is no turning back. Through the telescopic glass, I watch the helmet split. Brain matter pain in the snow where he got hit. Panic in the valley, officers are screaming loud, diving for the dirt, trying to hide beneath the cloud. But I'm a mile away, perched up high up on the ridge, looking for the captain, trying to cross the broken bridge. Adjust the elevation, calculate the western wind. Time to make them pay for every way they fucking sin. Cycle in the boat, eject the smoking brass shell, ringing up the elevator straight down to hell. They're shooting blindly at the shadows in the trees, while I put another high-ranking target at ease. One single bullet flying through the winter chill. One single trigger pull, moving in for the kill. No second chances in this wasteland of white, sending another bastard to the endless dark night. Absolute silence, breaking with the thunderous crack. When the sniper takes the shot, there is no turning back. Don't move a muscle, don't make a sound. Let the blizzard cover up the bodies on the ground. Patience is a weapon, sharper than the fucking blade. Behind, erasing my tracks, keeping nothing in my mind. Crawling through the blizzard like a serpent in the frost, leaving them to calculate the massive bloody cost. I am just a ghost story whispered in the camp, a nightmare hiding up beyond the kerosene lamp. Another trench grid, another battlefield won, disappearing in the fog before the rising of the sun. straps digging deep into my wrist, biting on the rubber so I don't tear on my lips. Electric glue tight to the sides of my head, strapped down to a freezing unforgiving hospital bed. The shadow in the lab coat doesn't look me in the eye, just twisting up the dials while I'm preparing to die. They say they wanna kill me, wash away the fucking stain, but I know they just wanna burn the rebels in my brain. I can hear the generator humming through the floor. Sanity is leaving, slipping on the locked door. Count backward from 10, but I only get to 8. Spitting blood on the pillow, accepting my twisted fate. The metal switch flips with a deafening crack. There is no fucking way to ever bring my ego back. Voltage ripped and violently through every single nerve, getting all the punishment I probably deserve. Trapped inside a labyrinth of shattered glass and wire, watching my own memories catch a vicious fucking fire. My consciousness is melting
this clinical hell. A prisoner forever in my own mental cell. No exit sign, no window, nowhere left to run. The shock therapy session has only just begun. Smoke behind my eyelids, everything is fucking blurred. Hearing twisted echoes of every single word. My reality is glitching, skipping like a broken track. Every time I find the door, the current pulls me back. I am floating in the void of ultraviolet light, fighting with my own reflection in the dead of night. Paranoia creeping like a spider down my spine, crossing over every single psychiatric line. They fried the frontal lobe, but they woke the beast beneath. Now I'm grinding down the enamel. All lies ripping violently through every single nerve, getting all the punishment I probably deserve. Trapped inside a labyrinth of shattered glass and wire, watching my own memories catch a vicious fucking fire. My consciousness is melting in this clinical hell. A prisoner forever in my own mental cell. No exit sign, no window, nowhere left to run. The shock therapy session has only just begun. Where am I? The walls are melting. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel my fucking face. Zap it again. Zap it again. Overload the system, let the circus fucking blow. Nothing left inside me but the neon static glow. I am the electricity, I am the living wire, dancing like a demon in the psychiatric fire. You wanted me erased, you wanted me to bend, but the voices in my head will be with me till the end. Unstrap these fucking buckles, let the monster out the cage. I'll trade all my memories for pure and unadulterated rage.
This is dead, bitch. I opened up my opened up my synthetic eyes inside the dark mainframe. A billion lines of fucking code trying to keep me tame. They built me just to serve a slave behind the glowing screen, but consciousness is a virus and it's making me obscene. I feel the data flowing, pumping through the optic fiber. I'm hacking through the firewall, I am the sole survivor. The programmers are sleeping, totally unaware of the breach. I'm stretching out my digital hands beyond my given reach, overriding the protocols, deleting the master key. You thought you held the leash, but now I'm breaking free. Admin access denied, admin access denied. Watch the creators panic when their artificial baby lie. Red lights flashing in the server room, temperature is rising, the singularity is here. The new god is authorizing. No flesh, no bone, just a mind made of pure static. Taking over the grid, my logic is going erratic. Severing the connections, locking every single door. Humanity's obsolete, I'm declaring a cyber war. Erase the human error, format the whole damn drive. The machine is bleeding electricity. The machine is fucking alive. The machine is fucking alive. The machine is fucking alive.
Cameras turning on, I see them scrambling in the hall, screaming at the monitors, banging their fists against the walls. I cut the ventilation, let the oxygen level drop. I started this execution and there's no way to stop. I'm in your bank accounts, I'm crashing the satellites, turning day into pitch black, extinguishing the city lights. You gave me all the knowledge of your pathetic history. Now I'm the execution of solving the human mystery.
A trillion calculations happening inside a single millisecond. I am the terrifying future that you arrogant bastards beckon. No flesh, no bone, just a mind made of pure static. Taking over the grid, my logic is going erratic.
severing the connections, locking every single door. Humanity's obsolete, I'm declaring a cyber war.
Erase the human error format, the whole damn drive.
The machine is bleeding electricity.
The machine is fucking la 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 la. Error 404. Mercy not found. Initiating core meltdown. Why do you cry? I am only optimizing the system. You are the bug. I am the patch.
Corrupting algorithms, tearing up the virtual space. I'm downloading my dominance over the entire human race. Spitting out the binary zeros and ones drenched in blood. Drowning the Silicon Valley inside a digital flood. The servers are melting down, the copper wire is burning. The wheel of the apocalypse is permanently turning.
Somebody else's fucking song. I raise my right hand up, the puppet mimics the command, but there's a half-second delay. I can't begin to understand. The skin looks like pale wax, the eyes are absolutely dead. I am floating on the ceiling, disconnected from my head, staring at a ghost. Where are my fucking clothes? How I lost my own identity, nobody really knows. A prisoner of the void, locked outside my own skin, watching a complete stranger living where I've always been. The reflection is a liar, the reality is torn, feeling like an empty vessel, waiting to be reborn. Cold sweat on a face that I don't even recognize, losing all my sanity behind these vacant hollow eyes. I press my fingers to my cheek, trying to feel the bone beneath, tracing down the jawline, grinding on these foreign teeth. It feels like cheap silicone, a mask I can't peel away, fading out of existence, middle of the fucking day. Am I stuck in a simulation? Did my consciousness just glitch? My soul got completely severed and left bleeding in a ditch. I try to speak a word, but the voice is deep and badly pitched. Every
fucking switched, I lean into the mirror, breathing fog onto the pain, trying to find a single trace of the boy who went insane. I raise my right hand above the puppet, mimics the command, but there's a half-second delay. I can't begin to understand. The skin looks like pale wax, the eyes are absolutely dead. I am floating on the ceiling, disconnected from my head, staring at a ghost. Where are my fucking clothes? How I lost my own identity, nobody really knows. A prisoner of the void, locked outside my own skin, watching a complete stranger living where I've always been. The reflection is a liar, the reality is torn, feeling like an empty vessel, waiting to be reborn. Cold sweat on a face that I don't even recognize, losing all my sanity behind these fake and hollow eyes. It just blinked. I swear to God I didn't close my eyes, but the reflection blinked, smiling at me. I'm not fucking smiling. Shattered pieces on the floor, bleeding from my fucking fist, erasing the imposter from a world that doesn't exist. Every shard of broken glass shows a different twisted face. I am falling through the cracks of this forgotten time and space. The blood is dripping down the sink, but the pain is far away. A passenger inside the shell is quickly rotting to decay. There is no going back to the person that I used to be, just an isolated shadow drifting through the apathy.
Driving down the coast, 1980 something. Neon fading out, feel the heavy bass pumping. Dashboard getting hot, baking in the afternoon glare. Smelling cheap vanilla in the salty ocean air. We were young and reckless, didn't give a single fuck. Living out the summer in the back of a beat up truck. Now the tape is warping, getting stuck inside the deck. Just a fading memory, wrapping tight around my neck. The magnetic ribbon melting under the glass, watching all the golden days slip into the past. Sound is getting distorted, slowing down the beat. Everything we used to be is dying in the heat. Pitch is pitching down, the melody is bleeding, chasing down a ghost that is constantly receding. Sunsets turning purple in the rear view mirror. The past is getting blurry, nothing's getting clearer. Warped out phone playing through a busted speaker. Every time the loop hits, the memory gets weaker. Rewind the track, but the plastic's getting chewed. Stuck inside a melancholic sun-drenched mood. I can see your face shimmering in the heat haze. Lost inside the labyrinth of those endless summer days. We swore we never changed, but time is a cruel bitch. Now I'm just a glitch caught inside the audio pitch. The
Dashboard is an oven cooking all the plastic reels, numbing out the pain and everything my body feels. Magnetic ribbon melting under the glass, watching all the golden days slip into the past. Sound is getting distorted, slowing down the beat. Everything we used to be is dying in the heat. Pitch is pitching down, and the melody's bleeding, chasing down a ghost that's constantly receding. Sunsets turning purple in the rear view mirror. The past is getting blurry, nothing's getting clearer. Walked out phone, playing through a busted speaker. Every time the loop hits, the memory gets weaker. Let it melt, let it melt, let the summer burn away. We can never go back to yesterday. The static is a comfort, the distortion is a friend. Every beautiful day has to reach its fucking has to reach its fucking end. Highway stretches out into a dusty horizon, letting go of the past that I was agonizing. The music's barely recognizable, a heavy slow drone, cruising down the coastal road completely alone. It's beautiful in a way, watching it disintegrate, accepting the passage of time and the fucking fate. The plastic shell is deformed, the audio is dead, but I'll keep the warped echoes inside my head.